Owning a corn farm had always been my dream. I worked dawn to dusk, planting, watering, and watching the fields grow, tall and golden. It wasn't just crops to me. It was my livelihood, my pride, and the legacy I wanted to pass down. But not everyone respected that. My biggest headache came from the neighboring HOA, led by none other than Karen, the president who seemed determined to make my life miserable. She hated the look of my tall cornfield, claiming it ruined the community's view and was a fire hazard. I laughed at the idea, reminding her that my farm wasn't in their HOA and that she had no control over what I planted on my land. That didn't sit well with her. She started spreading rumors, harassing me whenever I was in town, and even leaving notes on my gate demanding I clear the field. I ignored her, thinking she'd eventually give up. I was wrong. One dry, windy evening, disaster struck. I saw smoke rising from the edge of my field and raced over only to find flames licking through the stalks. My heart sank. Someone had set my corn farm on fire. The fire spread quickly, but thanks to my calls and fast action from the fire department, they contained it before it reached the barn. Still, acres of crops were lost. While I stood there devastated, one of the firefighters pulled me aside. "We got an eyewitness," he said. "Saw a woman in a grey SUV toss something into the field before the blaze started." My stomach dropped. I knew exactly who drove that SUV. The firefighters and sheriff followed up, knocking on Karen's door later that evening. When she opened it, still in her smug attitude, her face turned pale seeing the officials standing there. They asked her about the SUV, about where she had been, and she panicked. Her story changed 3 times in 5 minutes. When confronted with the eyewitness account, she broke down, admitting she had only wanted to scare me, so I'd cut down the corn. That confession was all it took. Karen was arrested on the spot for arson and reckless endangerment. The HOA scrambled to distance themselves from her, and neighbors who once ignored her antics now openly condemned her. I rebuilt my field the following season, stronger than ever.